What's going on, guys? This is your boy XQ420 here. I want to welcome everybody back to the channel, and boy, do I have some nonsense for y'all today. There ain't no doubt about it. Well, we're going to jump into it right here in a second. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, though, please do so. You will not regret it. Right here, George Floyd Square, all right? Sacred space for community, public grief, and protest. They got rules for white people posted at the barricaded entrance of George Floyd Square in Minneapolis. The sacred space where he died. Sacred. Bo. They have exalted this dude who ain't done nothing for nobody. But he is being held up on high. Bud. Criminal. Filth of the community. Being held up on high as if he's some type of prestigious being. But the man was high. Damn. And then they got rules for white people. Man, it's about public grief. Bo, I'm sorry. Look, man. I'm sick of this shit, okay? I'm sick of this. Look, when it comes to death of a loved one or something like that, grief is real, okay? For the people that's involved, for the people that knew them, if you had a personal relationship with them. But I just got to be honest with you. Man, when George Floyd died, I didn't feel nothing, okay? And I mean, that's just it. I ain't felt nothing. I don't know the dude. Dang. Folks man, there's people that die every day. You see it. I read it up here in the news. Man, you don't automatically just start breaking down and crying because they're not in your circle of people that you've known, have gotten to know, who've hung out with, shared experiences with, different memories. That's what brings in the personal tie and brings in the grief. It's like public grief. My God, man. It's like when they did the Chauvin trial. Oh, he guilty on all 3 counts. You got folk out there crying in the street. I'm like, the hell wrong with y'all? Are y'all okay? My goodness. Go to work. Shit, we need somebody in work, bud. At work. I mean, damn, go to work. You out here waiting on a trial. Waiting on a guilty verdict. Man, you could be contributing to society. But the world got to keep turning. Worried about George Floyd and a Derek Chauvin. Man, who gives a shit? Godly, boy, I tell you what. Well, let me get into this. I done went off on a tangent, bro, because it's just tough, man. So, so they were talking about this George Floyd Square in Minneapolis, the autonomous zone of several barricaded blocks where Floyd died last May that the city has allowed to exist. And I think I did one video on that actually. I think they call it the Free State of Floyd, if that's correct, or something like that. Oh boy, it said it's now controlled by thuggish left-wing militants. Not the thuggish, ruggish. But it's bone thugs out there. They're just rapping. I mean, the thuggish, ruggish. Oh boy, so it says, well, if you're itching to pay a visit to George Floyd Square anytime soon, and you happen to be white, you need to pay heed to the rules governing the sacred space for community, public grief, and protest. And you see, this is what I'm talking about. They got this stuff barricaded off and all that. But it's not their property to barricade off. It's not their street to barricade off. And people allow this stuff to happen, okay? They're allowing this to take place. But you can't open your business, okay, at full capacity. I mean, oh, no. You can't do that. What's wrong with you? I mean, that's against the rules and regulations. But we're going to allow these folk to occupy this space all this time. You know, folk can't, ambulances and stuff can't get through there properly. Police, they need not go around that area, okay? I mean, at least they might have some problems out there. That's what I'm saying. Space for public grief, my goodness, and protest. So, so it says, Jorge, I think that's Jorge, or it might be George, I don't know how he says it. Ventura, a field reporter for the Daily Caller, took video outside the George Floyd Square and posted it Wednesday to Twitter. And besides the traffic barricades and other objects spread across the street, Ventura spotted a sign spelling out guidelines for the square. Oh yeah, we all need guidelines, okay? I mean, and we got to stay right there within them, okay? It looks like a drawing of them, okay? I mean, that's what they got up there. Public grief. Man, this right here is still getting me, man. Public grief. Oh, God. So it says, it offers 3 general rules to everyone who enters as an invited guest. Invited. You best be invited, okay? Enter with reverence, humility, and openness. Care for each other by wearing a mask and ask others to wear a mask. Your badass zone is talking about a damn mask. Man, bust up in there and shut this shit down. What are we talking about? Your badass zone is talking about, please wear a mask. Oh my God, dude. Wear a mask. Wear a mask. In the zone. Wear a... Honor the space as a place to connect and grieve as caring humans. Wear a mask. Outside. While you're in the zone. And please ask others to wear a mask. Y'all can't shut this zone down. And they out there asking folk to wear a mask. But we can't seem to shut it down. I got you. I got you. Man, boy, we struggling, man. We are struggling, okay? Damn. I thought my life was going pretty good, and then it hit 2020, but I just see more and more that, hell, bud, maybe an asteroid does need to hit. I don't know. Maybe one needs to come smack, the size of, a state. Which state? I don't know. Texas or something, just smash and just, it's ended, but I don't know, but it's getting tough. So, of course, they had a particular section for the people who were white, all right? And they had some rules for them. Let me see this right here. The rules and regulation for the white folk, all right? The Anglo-Saxon white folk. So it says, decenter yourself and come to listen, learn, mourn, and witness. Remember, you are here to support, not to be supported. So you ain't getting no support. Okay, I got you. Be mindful of whether your volume, pace, and movements are supporting or undermining your efforts to decenter yourself. What does that mean, bud? Your volume, your pace, and your movements. I mean, walk slowly, I guess. Don't make any sudden movements. Fellas might pull the strap on you out there. Is that what you're telling me? I don't know, bud. Let your boy know. So it says, seek to contribute to the energy of the space rather than drain it. Bring your own processing to other white folks so that you will not harm black, indigenous, and people of color. Do what? Man, who wrote these up? I mean, rip the sheet down. It'd be like, man, y'all are idiots. Man, get out this damn zone. Man, look, but I'm sending folk in here, okay? And we're taking these barricades down, and folk gonna move on, all right? And if you don't move on, I'm taking your ass to jail, all right? That's just all there is to it. You're going to jail, all right? So just, that's it. And we're done with it. I'm done talking about it. I'm done hearing about it. That's just all there is to it. Consider if you want or need to take photos and post them. Do not take photos of other people without their consent. Okay. It's just for white folk? So I guess the black folk can take photos all they want of other folk, all right? And they don't need no consent. Is that what you're telling me? When you're in a public area, everything's pretty much live game, to be honest. As far as photographs and things of that nature, filming when you're in public areas. So it says, if you witness white folks doing problematic things, speak up with compassion to take the burden off of black folks and our siblings of color whenever appropriate. Seek to engage rather than escalate so that it can be a learning moment rather than disruption. But what is this? What is this, man? Make sure you take the burden off the black folk. Oh, it was just the downtrodden. The burden's too much to bear. It's like white folk doing some problematic things. Like what? Like what? Can I get a list of things that might be problematic? You got to give me a list. You can't just say, oh, if you see something them doing something problematic. Well, hot damn, anything they can do be problematic. Supposedly, under the guise and the veil of systemic racism. So I mean, let your boy know, bud. Some observers saw nothing wrong with rules for whites, while others had a few more problems with them. Now let's see what this got to say. A few folks got to say on this. I wonder how everyone will react if any sign anywhere for anything said for black people in particular. Got a good point there. How about as a white American, I'll just do whatever the hell I want within the confines of the law in any public space. There you go. No woke pandering here. People that cave to this idiocy are worse than the ones who demand it. Ain't no doubt about that. Said the U.S. has truly lost it. It's incredible to watch. Right there. Said the most effed up part of all this is that so many white allies, dang, bro, submit to this garbage. And then another commenter asserted the tables have turned. And honestly, it's like 2% of the population feeding us this garbage. Black, white, Asian, whatever. Rational humans need to object this. And they're right on that. And I wonder if they got some folks that object. Well, they didn't have the folks that object up there. Up there at all, bud. But they got this autonomous zone out here. And this is what it is, bud. Look, they got it barricaded off. I mean, look at this. But they got the stuff barricaded off. I can't play this because it's got David Caller up there. That thing gonna copyright the hell out this. I play it. Oh, but I mean, come on, BLM, more bullshit. Is BLM coming in your area and helping this area out any? Is it building a business out there? And shut the hell up about a BLM. Y'all the same stupid sons of bitches that be out here BLM. That BLM ain't nowhere to be found, and Patrice Cullors is out there buying houses around a whole bunch of white folk. Fuck, man. I mean, I'm sorry I dropped the F-bomb, but dang, Bo. The stuff is stupid, man. Golly. Man, in closing on this, man. This is the stupid... We're going to have to deal with this stupid shit for a long time. I don't see it slowing up anytime soon. I just don't see it. And I don't see how to get people to realize that it's dumb. I just don't. Because for the black people who understand that, you know, things ain't like they were back in the 40s and 50s, back in slavery. For the black folks that understand that, there's no ears to hear them, okay? Because all we get called is Uncle Toms. Oh, we just pandering for white supremacy and all this other shit. And they just won't listen, bud. And then for the white folk who fall for this nonsense, who believe that they're systemically racist, who believe that they wake up every morning and racism boils through their blood, there's no way to help them either, okay? I just don't see how to help them. So I don't know what to do for these folks. All I can, look, man, y'all get together, say you move into this certain area, everybody else moves out, and then you can have your autonomy within that. Everybody, I mean, the black folks will rule, and the white folks will submit. Or whatever the hell you want to do to make it seem like things are better. I don't know. I mean, damn, man, this shit's stupid, bud. Let me close this video, because I'll just get on a cussing rant right here in a second. I want to know y'all's thoughts on this in the comment section below. For white people in particular, the rules didn't even make any sense, and and I don't know exactly what that's supposed to do. So, and they actually had somebody who went out there who was trying to record at one point in time, and there was two people who came up and ran them off. I mean, like, they were going to have issues, like a physical confrontation. So you know some stuff is running amok out there. And it just makes you wonder, I mean, how can people do stuff like this? And as I said before, people can do stuff like this, shut down whole blocks of cities, you know, stay in autonomous zones, yet they have no problem sending the cops to your establishment to whoop your ass, drag you out of your place of business, and shut it down. I don't get it. That is my issue with law enforcement. If you were upholding those edicts, then you were trash and filth to me. I will say it to the end of my days. That's just all there is to it. And yet you allow this nonsense to keep going on. That's all I'd say on that. So I'm gonna end it there. Let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section below. I hope y'all did enjoy this video. If you did, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Please click the notification bell so you know when I post in the future. It has been your boy XQ420. I will catch y'all on the next one. Peace out.